All right. Welcome back to RPG Quest, and we are starting a new game today. We beat Wild Arms 4 yesterday. Now we're starting game 522, which is Drakengard 2 on the PS2. We almost had this one like back to back with Drakengard 1 with a fast forward pick there, but I forget what I lost out to, but it was a tight race. How's it going, everybody? Happy Friday. Excuse me. Vague Nocta. How's it going? Oh no, oh no, it's gonna be amazing, right? That's what you're saying, Butlerskaya. How's it going, Detonator? Music should be good. You don't need to worry about the gameplay. Should I be worried? Hey, Familia, how's it going? Golden Plus, happy Friday. Shiro, hello, how's it going? No, this is near -1. Near 0 will be Drakengard 3. We're still 2 games away from near. How's it going, Trukane? Welcome, everybody. This game is fine. Let's hope so. I mean, you played it recently, so it'll be fine. We shall see. Let's see how good the music is. Hopefully the music is fantastic. You know the good and bad things. I'm sure I played much worse. I mean, I played Magna Carta recently. Enough said. I didn't think I put my Drakengard 1 save file on here. I'm assuming...
Square Enix.
I don't know if there's any sort of import thing. Probably not.
Caviar.
Caviar? What would Project Dragonsphere? You said the other ones. Can't say this one.
I want you to love me.
No, I'm fine.
Square Enix.
Hey, Zerdine.
War. Lost lives. The fire that tears lovers apart. The flames of war are ablaze once again.
Drakengard 2! The whole Drakengard games. First one was fine.
I repeat,
There were some annoyances, but
unleash your powers for the glory of the Knights of the Seal.
I'm asking you to let me die.
My beauty. It is my sin.
Damn, I am hungry.
Oh, what was that? That didn't even touch me.
all I know is these games are weird.
I understand now. This is my destiny.
Par for the course for the director, though. Dig Dagadogity. Oh god, not Drakengard. Game spoiling everything in its intro cinematic. It's like playing Panzer Dragoon Saga and
You're kind and gentle, yet somewhat wild.
oh my.
That's why
I wish I could be a savior.
I'm glad I met you. Goodbye, Nowe.
I want to save you.
See me grow wings and fly high.
Oh, I'm sure it's an RPG, just hack and slash, Muso style game.
We're going in.
You. The world would be better off without weaklings like you.
It's all wrong. Everything.
Let Mana go!
Please, don't hate me.
You saw the truth yourself.
This game isn't, don't you? Kaim. Drakengard 2!
This will be our final battle.
Oh, that was fast.
Let's go, Nowe.
Game spoiling everything in the intro cinematic. How dare they? I'm sure this game will be great. Alright, we get anything different if we leave it at the title screen for a minute? Or do we just get the same in cinematic? The same spoilery cinematic? We'll see. Not even any title music? How dare they? Drakengard 2. Hey, Bojango. It's going well. Yes, new game. We almost got this like literally like right after the first game with Fast Forwards 1.
This distorted, false world.
Yeah, it's a different intro.
We call this peace.
It's crazy when sometimes you leave it at the title screen, you get a different introduction.
It doesn't matter if I have to fight the gods. I'll fight until the very end.
Savior with dragon eyes.
This decision is absolute. No one can object.
There is the pure and devout knight.
Let's go, before your comrades perish.
Legna, the proud and dignified blue dragon.
The martyrs.
Fool, never trust a human.
The truth is worse than any hell.
This is the red dragon? It looks like a demon.
So many dragons.
There are things we must do.
I'm ready for anything. I'll fight to the end.
I'm glad I met you.
Guilty humans.
Goodbye, Nowe.
Do we get a third introduction if we leave it at the title screen even longer? It's not many games that give you like multiple intros if you leave it at the title screen. That's why I always leave it at the title screen at least once. Sometimes you get like something like just you never see. Can we get a threefer? The devil get a threefer. I remember which game was it that had like it was like Blaze and Blade on the PS1. That one had like a standard kind of cinematic like 3D pre-rendered stuff, and then it went like full anime with like. Right now we're back to the first one. Went like full anime with like if you left the title screen. It's crazy. Let's start the timer. Let's start the game. New game, low games, options. What we got for options? Vibration, blood. Subtitles on, it's fine. Music. Enemy damage points on. Hit points on. Then camera control. Guess we'll see once we're actually playing if we need to invert or not. Auto reset. Real movement. Aerial camera assistance. Higher level to adjust the camera to keep targeted enemies in view. And we'll see how that is and change it accordingly. Standard attack, switch radar, special attack, jump. It's all fine. Select magic, accelerate, switch target. It's fine. I love how like brightness, like yeah, adjust your TV. Modern days are like, all right, let's just boost the brightness in game. This one's just like, all right, go to your TV controls and adjust it. Sure. Did it even change anything in the options data? Whatever. Yep, good old ancient CRT tech. The good old days. New game. Standard or challenge? I mean, it's weird that challenge was the default option. I don't know if I wanted to go challenge. I'm assuming standard is the normal. What does this thing say? New game. But it doesn't say anything in the manual. I'll go with standard, I guess. Yeah, I don't see anything in the manual mentioning the differences, but It's the default, yeah. Okay, how's standard the easy difficulty setting? How about no? Standard should be the normal difficulty setting. That's just confusing. Like standard is easy and challenge is normal. Like okay. Guess we're choosing standard or challenge. It's probably like a nightmare mode once you beat the game or something.
Before I was born, a war broke out between the Empire and the Union. Many people bled, and the world marched towards destruction. Lost lives. Sacrifices. The all-consuming blaze. The world saved. Kime,
Is it?
the soldier who lost his voice. Angelus, the red dragon. They were the events of 18 years ago.
18 years ago. Time skip. Yeah, there's a thing well before this. We're playing Doom and having like those difficulty options. But calling standard being the easy mode and
Seals hold in place the
challenge being the normal mode, that's weird.
last bastion against world destruction. Charged with protecting them are the Knights of the Seal. In charge of each seal is a guardian, a lieutenant among the knights.
It's not lieutenant, it's lieutenant.
Now,
Hey, Jose.
a young warrior has been accepted into the Knights of the Seal. A young man raised by a blue dragon. His name is Nowe.
No way. That's his name, no way. You have the blue dragon. Premonition. I am on vacation. A week. A week plus 2 days. Today and yesterday plus next week. Shiny flowers. You know, does this game offer progressive
It's your
scan?
time at last.
No.
Good luck in the royal duel.
Eris, what's the point of the royal duels anyway? Why waste time fighting with our allies?
Noe, you really don't know a thing. do
Dumbass, no way.
you? We Knights of the Seal are
This is the
here for
tutorial,
one
Noe.
thing only, and that is to protect the Goddess Seal. The royal duel is held so that the
Yeah.
lieutenants can assess the progress of their knights' training. It's very important. You've only just joined, but you're a real knight now. You make sure you don't embarrass yourself out there. Do you hear me?
Errors.
Yeah. I'll fight like I always do.
But they literally tell you when you choose it, it's like, this is the easy mode.
Why don't I run you through the practice course one more time, just for old time's sake?
Why not? It's been a long time. I better see if I can remember how.
It's like you choose standard, it's like, this is the baby mode. Only babies choose this. It's like, really? Hey Baines, how's it going? Hey, we'll learn some basic maneuvers before the royal duel. Move around with the left analog stick. Oh my god, is that how movement works? Jump with X. No, double jump. Proceed to the door marked target. Use the right analog stick to move the camera and take a look around. Press L2 to reset the camera to its default position. Also block with L2. R2 do anything? Can roll left or right with the R1, L1. Finishing your meal, the waiter gave you your dessert menu. Can I ask you something? I said. Certainly, you replied. Why did you just eat my food? It was delicious. Except running looks like it's in the first. They'll probably use the same animation. The Grand Shrine Attack Training Room. Here you'll learn various attacks. First, execute normal attack with square. Light the crystal by striking it. It'll guide you to your next destination. I did it! Oh my god, in the air? How am I supposed to hit that thing? That's impossible. Then jump with X and press the square button. Oh, thank god. You can jump and attack. Good thing I chose challenge mode. Easy mode, they would have been like, no, do it 5 more times. Pressing triangle executes an upward slash. You can use this attack to hurl most enemies up in the air. Press triangle while airborne to execute a powerful downward slash. Fancy. You also open treasure chests by striking it. That's not how you open chests. Obtain a door key. Stand in front of the closed door and use the key you just obtained. Use the door key. I hate that he's like not in the center of the screen. He's like a little off to the right. See, it's in the next room. And he holds his sword on his right side, so it's like he's really shifted to the right. If it was a little to the left, then the sword would have been kind of in the middle, and that would have made a little more sense. You know what I mean? Wee. No secrets. Grand Shrine Defense Training Room. Here you'll learn various defensive moves. You must defend against attacks appropriately, or you will take damage. And your HP gauge is depleted as you take damage. When the gauge is empty, the game is over. Use the L2 to block attacks with your sword. Now cover yourself and move towards the target. This is the thing at L1 R1, you can evade attacks that cannot be blocked. You also form a black book by pressing L1 and R1 simultaneously. Use this move to dodge out an enemy's reach. Wee. The enemy attack hurls you into the air. You can press L2 while airborne to regain control on your feet. Recovering from blows this way, you can avoid the damage you take from an uncontrolled fall. Wee. Music definitely feels like Soul Calibur, does it? Really can't jump over this little platform thingy. I played a lot of Soul Calibur back in the day. Remember back in university in my dorm, one of the guys had like a Dreamcast. We played so much Soul Calibur on that thing. The game was amazing.
All right, it looks like you're warmed up now. Next,
Hey, wait!
what do you want?
Haha, nothing. Nothing from you, Eris. No. My quarrel is with your friend there.
What?
First,
rival.
our former General plucks Dragon Child here out of the wilderness, then the Hierarch calls him a savior. This boy gets on my nerves.
That is enough!
Nowe, you're entered in the royal duel, aren't you? How about some real training, eh? Eh? You can't call your dragon friend in here.
I'm in charge of his training, soldier.
It's okay, Eris. Come on then, if it's a fight you want.
Kick his ass. Show no mercy. Teach the senior knight a lesson he won't forget. You can open the Grand Wheel by pressing the R2. In addition to using items, you can switch weapons and player characters on the Grand Wheel. Cyclone Dance. Enchanted File, Magic Powder, Vitality Crystal, or Restorative File. No idea what the hell half of that stuff is, but... How do you close it? Pressing R2 doesn't work. Triangle, apparently.
Nowe, when did you get so strong?
Die.
Fine. That'll be enough for today.
It looks like you boys need to spend a bit more time on training and a bit less on picking fights. Now get out of my sight.
You may receive spheres or money by defeating enemies or opening treasure chests. Strength Sphere restores HP. You obtain money by collecting coins and money bags. Use it to purchase weapons and items. The Magic Sphere restores magic MP. Mission complete! We did it! Tutorial
It's almost
completed.
time. General Gizmo will be waiting for you. Try to stay relaxed, and good luck.
I'll be fine. Are you going to treat me like a kid forever?
I'll go on ahead of you. I'll be watching your fight along with the other officers.
Yeah. Thanks, Eris.
Kills 1. Was that considered a kill? Is he dead? No, R.I.P. that guy, I guess. Knights of the Seal has restocked your items. Yeah. I can't choose anything else. It's only this. Nowe's longsword. Details. Cyclone Dance. Longsword made for Nowe. Traits. With training, its wielder can deal powerful blows. Magic Valkyrie Claw. Blades of light arc through the air, slashing the enemy. New history. A gift from the previous general. Nowe received the sword on the day he joined the Knights as a trainee. Since taking him from the wild, General Aurora has been Nowe's human father, teaching him the ways of men. Yeah. We're gonna get so much lower. That was only like... That was like level 1, so it means every level is gonna have a story. Recovery powder, restore some HP, restore more HP, restore all HP. Magic powder, enchanted vial, magic crystal. Accessories, old earrings, reduce physical damage by 1%. 1 whole percent. I can remember those combo inputs. Be like Magna Carta. I am. Those stairs look uncomfortable to climb.
The winner! Next!
Stupid sexy channel, man.
So now it's Nowe's turn.
Yes, it is.
The one that everyone heralds as the savior. I don't think these knights are a match for you.
General Gizmo, you were to be my opponent. I'm honored.
Are
Let's
you
kick his
ready,
ass.
Nowe? The priests are watching. Try not to embarrass yourself. Harris, give the signal.
Yeah, dude's got a great voice.
Now, Dragon Boy, let's see if that reptile raised you well. Show me how strong you have become.
So deep.
Begin!
The only way for a weakling like you to win is to fight in large numbers. Don't forget, keep swinging your sword.
Pressing square, in a quick succession, you can activate a combo attack. Oops.
You're starting to use your sword like a real human. Right, it's time to up the stakes. Prepare yourself.
But the leader, the general of the seal, General Grismore. Facing enemies with high defense, sidestep around them and attack from behind.
You call that a blow?
Good wreck, General.
You've learned your lessons well. Right, time to get serious. Squad 1 of the senior knights, to the front.
General Gizmo.
Apparently.
Excuse my impertinence.
He's an old man.
But Nowe has just joined the Knights. Is it fair to make him face such opposition?
It's a Muso now.
Giving him a chance to prove himself. It is an honor. This is what Auror would have wanted for his son. I know you two have trained hard together. I don't know what you taught him, but now is the time for you to show me the results.
Oh, yeah.
Harris, give the signal.
Sir, begin!
Defeat the squad of senior knights. Just was a bad idea. Right in the middle like that. Hypersonic weapon uses levels up and require a set number of experience points. Tripling can level up the maximum for level 4, increasing in tank power and unlocking new combo attacks. Square, triangle.
Onward, men! When the enemy are numerous, use magic to thin their numbers. Just let the energy inside you burst outward. It shouldn't be difficult for someone like yourself.
Burst. Hitting enemies and acquiring magic spheres can accumulate MP. Use your accumulated MP to cast a spell by pressing activate magic, Valkyrie Claw. Weapons leveled up. You can increase strength of your spells by holding down.
How fearsome is the survival instinct of a wild animal? Very well. Just act human and make sure that you do not disgrace our name.
So many dead people. This guy's brave. It's like, yeah, I should be able to take him on. There's level up when they receive predetermined number of experience points. Leveling up characters' HP, strength, defense, and magic power increases. Being an actor, remember his face. Batman Begins.
This concludes the ceremony of the Royal Jewel. I would like to, personally, thank the priests for attending today's ceremony. And I renew the sacred promise of the Knights of the Seal. The promise that we will fight to defend the seal that protects the peace of our world.
Well done, Nowe.
Hierarch Sere.
You have become a formidable swordsman.
Animation is expensive.
Fight. I'm reminded of our former General Auror. Has it already been 3 years? Along with Auror, we lost many brave friends that day. Thanks to him, we have you, our savior.
Don't say that. Auror raised me as his son. He treated me as a human. A normal human child. I am not a savior.
The former hierarch, the man who gave us the seals to protect the world, was also lost at that time. So now I lead the Knights of the Seal in his place. Perhaps you are a savior and perhaps you are not. In either case, I believe you are duty-bound to ensure that Auror did not die in vain.
What are you, like 5? How the hell are you leading the Knights?
My father's enemies. That is why I've become a knight. And I have Legna at my side.
We murdered 27 people. We're good at murdering people.
A message for General Gizmo. An army of monsters has appeared in the district of Shining Life. They're on the rampage. We can't tell how many.
We'll send out the Knights. I want 2 squads to advance. Eris, you choose which units to take. Nowe, scout ahead of the forces as usual. Try to get rid of as many of those beasts as you can before our army arrives.
Understood, sir.
We get to use our dragon now. Hell yes. Yeah, no way, you kill like 90% of them, we'll take care of the last 10%. Praise the sun.
Legna, it is my duty.
How many times is this now? How many times have I carried you on my back?
Just shut up.
Too many to count, Legna. I grew up riding you like this. Your wings have always protected me.
Yes, it has become my duty in life to protect you. Nothing will stop you as long as we are together. You are special, Nowe. You must be strong and brave.
All right, let's go.
Hold on tight, my boy. I'd hate to waste time picking you up if you fall.
Legna, the district of Shining Life is northeast of here. We have to get there before the other troops. Let's hurry.
Let's kill everybody before the troops get there. So you're pressing X. Speed up the key moments to gain an advantage of the battlefield. Straight with L and R. Press L1 R1 together to turn around. Wee.
Legna, here they come. Get
Those
ready.
look like bats. Flopping way too fast.
Taste my fire.
You're gonna use the left analog stick and fire at them by pressing square. Shoot down the bats. Those were bats. Those are big ass bats. Press triangle to target the nearest enemy. Press triangle again to deselect the enemy. Pressing the L2, you can turn the dragon towards the targeted enemy.
These flying rats, the weak seek strength in numbers. What a bore. Let's get this over with. Don't
Oh no,
take
the
them
Borg.
One by one. Incinerate them all at once.
Panzer Dragoon time. Hold down square and move the target reticule until it points to the enemy with the lock on. Press the square again to launch a homing fireball. Homing shots are more precise but less powerful than unguided fireballs. If you press square while locked on to multiple targets, you can fire them at them all simultaneously.
How does it feel to fly?
Like, why am I not target the other one?
Legna, we don't have time to mess around.
Indeed, I tire of these distractions. Let's end this.
So is there floating cubes? Breath sphere will sometimes appear when you kill an enemy in the sky. Burn the enemy with unguided fireballs to make a breath sphere. When you obtain a breath sphere, you can activate a special breath attack with circle. Obtain breath sphere, ray breath. Press circle to activate the ray breath attack. Jesus. Definitely Panzer Dragoon now. Panzer Dragoon, let's go! A Griffin. Griffin has heard the bad screams. Make it regret getting involved. Fight fast-moving monsters like Griffins. Press X to accelerate. Red arrow near Legna indicates presence of enemies. Enemy flies out of sight, follow the arrow to find them again. Level up. Legna also levels up after receiving a certain number of experience points. When it levels up, his maximum HP, strength, and defense increase.
Let's go before your comrades perish.
Look for a place to land.
Head to the district of Shining Light and clear the plains of monsters. Destination mark as target. Reach it to complete the mission. Murdered 34. So many kills. Premonition verse 2.
This is the first time I've ever been to the districts. These are the lands that the Knights of the Seal directly administer.
Stay alert, boy. The vermin are everywhere. We're going to be busy.
Gotta fight some goblins.
I've never seen the monsters gather in such numbers. But why?
This is a Muso, that's why.
But they seem drawn to the districts. Maybe they want something here.
Air to ground battles. Legna's Dragonfire can damage multiple enemies spread out on the ground. Hold down L2 to make Legna slow down and hover over an area.
They come in fearsome numbers. Let's black them out.
Incinerate the rampaging monsters. What do you think I'm doing, game?
Let's burn them to ash.
The mission objectives come clear. The mission gauge appear on the left-hand side of the screen. Displays boss character's HP, remaining enemies, and other information pertaining to the mission. Short-range radar is displayed on the top right corner of the screen and shows the situation on the battlefield. Radar enemies appear in red, allies in green, and targets in yellow. Pressing R3 you can change the radar in the map, which allows you to check your current location. Area map, enemies are displayed in red, targets in yellow, and treasure chests in blue. So many dead goblins.
All platoons advance to the plains without delay.
Yeah, like they need to join the fray. I guess we can't use our fireballs anymore. How many monsters invaders is your fellow Knights of the Seal?
Nowe, follow us. We must secure this area.
Idea there were so many monsters in this area.
So blue friendlies? Yeah, those are friendlies.
What are you doing? Fight the enemies!
I wonder if there's friendly fire. I mean, like, they kind of flew in the air there, but didn't seem to take any damage.
Advance! Advance! Cry havoc!
Working on it, jeez.
Monsters! Witness the power of the Knights of the Sea!
There's more of them coming by air, but I can handle them on my own.
I'll take the image
It's time
and
you went
just
down
fly in the
to
air.
ground, boy.
Aw. Press select not to dismount the dragon. Cannot dismount from their obstacles.
They're heading towards the cave. I hope Eris made it here safely.
Maybe the cave that leads to the district of Shining Light.
Wretched monsters! I won't let you get in my way!
Just the one button. Let's go! Rude. So there's like any treasure chest or anything? They said treasure chest be like in blue or something, so it does. I mean, I can change some stuff, I guess. This game just goes back to the game. Why does it sound like it's loading a gun every time I'm... Guess we can't go into the options screen in the middle of the game. That's kind of annoying. It does feel like it's zoomed in way too much, though. It's been long enough since I played one that I don't remember too much, so...
Then I'll leave the sky to you.
Stop talking nonsense, boy. Go on ahead.
You fight with dragons. It's a Muso combined with Panzer Dragoon Saga. That's all you need to know.
There's nothing for you to do. I've already cleared away all the monsters.
The mission isn't finished yet, but I'm glad to see you're safe.
Eris has joined your party. Well, I guess we're not using Nowe anymore. Eris's spear obtained. She's very good at naming things. You shall henceforth be known as Spear. Let's get some more lore. Level 2. Aurora was a strong and generous man whose skill with the sword was without equal. He was Nowe's hero, mocked by some as a wild beast. Nowe dreamed of one day becoming as strong and generous a human being as his adoptive father. Cherishing that dream, he trained every day with a sword and lived the life of a knight. Hey, Saber. How's it going? Eris's spear. So more attack, more guard break, but narrower range. This has got White Dance and Mind Blast. Valkyrie Claw as well. Once there was a man called the Iron Dragon of the Two Swords, famed of his dignity and countless acts of heroism. The owner of the spear was the female knight who trained him. Whether because of its uncommon quality or because it was a gift from the Iron Dragon, she always left for battle with the spear in her hands. So I get like 3 save slots. You know, I usually only use 3 anyways, but...
General Gizmo of the Knights of the Seal reporting as ordered, my lord. What is your command?
How goes the defense of the District of Shining Life? Have we routed the monster army?
Knight Eris is leading 2 squadrons to eliminate the threat. Nowe, the Savior, has also flown to the area.
I did 3 slots because of me. Yeah.
District of Shining Life is
You would have had 1 otherwise.
Lieutenant. Its defenses are weak. Should anything happen to the key...
Do not
Lan's gonna play this, better do 3.
I swear, as a Knight of the Seal, that the invasion will be repelled. Will that be all, my lord? I must return to my duties, if you will excuse me.
Still, I sense danger in our future.
How old is that kid? Seems like he's like... He hasn't even hit puberty yet. Junction screen. On this screen, you can start your missions, equip weapons, and select other activities. It's annoying that you can't change these in the middle of combat, so you can't like change the camera modes and stuff. On anchor the camera to show the player from a fixed position, follow the player's movement. We'll see. I love how the ground camera type on or off. It's not a type. Let's see what this looks like.
A message from General Gizmo. A pack of monsters has appeared near the gate to the district.
Understood. Tell General Gizmo that Commander Eris has received his message. The monster army will be destroyed.
Yes, my lady.
Damn it. Some of them must have escaped. Sorry, Eris. I'll come too.
Press R2 to view the Grand Wheel. You can switch weapons in the Grand Wheel. If you switch to our party member's weapon, that party member will fight on the battlefield.
I am Eris of the Knights. I swear to uphold the honor of the Order.
Hey, Cor. Yoko Taro didn't work on this, oh yeah? Still says it's canon, is an alt world story. I mean, if it's an alt world story, then it's not really canon. That's kind of definition. It's canon, but it's not canon relative to everything else around it. Narrow path combo attacks with linear air effects such as square, triangle, 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 triangle are particularly effective. Go through the cave in front of you and head for the District of Shining Life.
Let's stick together from
Yeah.
here, Eris. Stay alert.
He definitely is.
Nowe, you have to leave some for me.
Treasure chest over there. Drakengard 3 gets even weirder. How? That's not possible.
By the way, Eris, what are the districts anyway?
There are 5 of them. They are desolate lands where unwholesome vapors pollute the air. Because of the danger, the Knights of the Seal were charged with directly administrating the lands by the former hierarch.
I didn't know.
Well, it's not surprising. It's an old story. I don't know all the details myself. But the fact is, Nowe, the defense of these lands is one of our primary duties. I know you can't have forgotten about the attack on the district 3 years ago. General Auror died protecting it.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Yes, the districts must be protected at all costs.
Giving these penguins and
Well,
turnip
that's a briefing
Santas.
from a platoon commander.
Turn the platoon commander on top of the hill.
Damn monsters! Where did they come from?
Camera, please. Heaven Strike. Square, triangle, triangle, square, square. It's hard to do. Just like fly up in the air. This is just kind of a game that's a very odd entry in the series. Odd entries are always fun.
We're going to wipe out the monsters at the foot of the hill. Follow us, Nowe!
No way. Go with your allies and eliminate the monsters at the bottom of the cliff. Thanks, game. Successfully execute an uninterrupted series of attacks. A chain will accumulate in the bottom right corner of the screen. Accumulating chains, strength spheres, and magic spheres will appear. Also, the amount of experience received and the speed of your attacks will both increase. Obtain a spear. Treasure boxes sometimes contain weapons. Check any weapons obtained in the junction screen after completing the mission.
Advance! Show them the power of the knights!
Oops. Rude. Level 3.
Sorry to keep you waiting, boy. You've been busy. The monster army is a lot smaller now.
Drakengard 3 final boss. Drakengard 1 final boss is weird. The true ending final boss. Gotta select him out Legna. Only Nowe can call the dragon. What? Gotta make sure he's super dead.
Legna!
Almost says lie beyond the cliff. Destroy them all. Oops.
Is it just us? Where are the others?
Yeah, they want to be caught in the
Taking
blast.
a different path to the District of Shining Light.
Don't bother dealing with them one by one.
Combining Nowe and Legna's accumulated empty. You can activate a Dragon Overdrive. Hold down circle and charge the Dragon Overdrive. DOD. Release it. Activate it.
Channel your energy through me, boy. With it, I can unlock yet greater reserves of power.
Rip.
How fearsome. He fights like a demon. No, a dragon's child. A monster.
I think that levels up. The strength of the Dragon Overdrive also increases. As with magic, hold down circle to charge up more powerful Dragon Overdrives. Ripper Talons. They just murder that one dude. No, okay, they did like a big AoE.
Damn them! The monsters have called in reinforcements!
Ones have called an ogre. Find its weak point and kill it immediately. Some enemies are resistant to Legna's fire. In such cases, dismount and fight on the ground.
We can't hold them. There is no way. Hit the pit. Take him down. Ah!
Our allies are in trouble. Let's get rid of that monster.
I'm working on murdering everything. Hold up. Imagine taking a dragon fireball to the face and surviving. Jump. Aw. You need to heal a bit. They exist. Yeah. That's their fault for trying to fight a dude with a dragon. There's like secrets that are like not on the map, like secret treasure chests or anything.
Legna!
Oops.
Use your healing items wisely. To tackle strong opponents, sidestep and attack them from behind.
Got an interesting sidestepping thing. It's just like dancing. Ow. Dance. Dance. That guy just got like yeeted over there.
Let the other knights handle this area. Head to the gate.
Ogre is gone. Head to the Shining Life cave in the District of Shining Life. Is all diamonds for that short? Yeah, short enough. Looking over here. Is this where we came from? To do a 10 hours of grinding, get all the badges, yeah. Or like doing the super bosses. Like the final boss is an absolute joke. The super bosses were absolutely massacring us, so it's like, alright. The thing that was annoying is, like, unlike other Wild Arms where you just need to have the tool in your character and then you can just unlock those seals, like, every seal in Wild Arms 4 is like, alright, you gotta go to the opposite side of the dungeon, pick up this key, bring it all the way to the front part of the dungeon to unlock the seal. There's like one save point in the entire dungeon. There's no encounters because you can just turn them off since you've already done the dungeon, so it's like, it just sucks. didn't feel like it was worth it.
Is this a district?
Yes. Up ahead is the District of Shining Life.
Well, there is a latent
The
game
gates
between
are
this and the
sealed
next
shut.
game.
Hey, you! Please, we beg you, help us! Release us from this prison!
What's this?
Nowe, don't listen to their lies. They are former soldiers of the Empire. They tried to destroy the world. Such crimes cannot go unpunished.
But...
You do.
Knights of the Seal! You're just a gang of assassins! You can all go to hell!
I don't know the song, can't beat it. Yeah.
No one told me that there were people here. Eris, what's going on?
Each of the districts contains a key.
Yeah, it's a little side
that serves
project.
to seal in the poisonous air. In Shining Life, that key
It's
is...
a very rare side project.
Yes, but what do the people have to do with the key?
The holy flowers draw on the life force around them to
Can make
produce
use of
their
AI in other
blossoms.
games.
This releases a perfume that neutralizes the poison and cleans the air.
Life?
Why have humans make games when
You mean
AI
of
make
the people
games?
who live here? Their sacrifices?
Noe, don't be a fool. They are the chosen ones, proud martyrs.
They're not proud martyrs. Look how terrified they are. The knights are just forcing the weak and dispossessed to be sacrificial victims.
Control yourself, Noe. I will not stand here and listen to you insult the knights. I will strike you down. Let's return to the Grand Shrine. We have cleared the land of the monsters.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's what happens when you use British voice actors. They're actually pretty good. I mean, I guess most of the time you do British voice actors, they're like theater actors, so... Versus like North American voice actors, it's like just get some random people off the street and have them do voice acting. Get some of this staff. Nice of the seal. Have restocked your items. Alright, so as long... So you, when you use those healing items, you get them back. I guess you can only carry one of each. Oh yeah, I'm not saying there is bad
What the
ones.
hell were you doing?
They're not all bad, but it's definitely hit or miss.
General Gizmo. Please, sir, what are your orders?
We've had reports of disturbances in the district of Soulflame.
There's not too many
We
bad
need more information.
British voice actors.
Eris, I want you to go there with Lieutenant Zango.
Damn! And there I was, thinking I'd been invited for an awards ceremony. But no, it's straight back to the district for poor old Zangpo.
Is this one of the lieutenants who guards the districts?
That's right. Sir Zangpo, guardian of the district of Soulflame.
Oh, damn!
That
Do
face.
I really have to go?
Sir Zangpo, you would do well to follow orders.
He's Sir Yaha, guardian of the district.
Good old
of
Chaos
Ashes.
Wars.
Well then, Sir Yaha. Will you come with me? Oh, you won't? No, of course not. Not with me. No one wants to go with Hanch now, do they?
And her?
Lady Hanch, of the district of Hallowed Water.
How credible is the threat anyway? There's no need for me to go all the way to the district, is there?
Every single thing that's speaking
These
voice actor lives in Japan.
disturbances have
Yeah.
occurred just when the Guardians are away from the districts. I hope it is merely coincidence. But we cannot rule out treachery.
Damn it! Very well, my noble general, I'll do exactly as you say. I'll find the troublemakers and get rid of them.
If you'll excuse us, we shall leave now.
No way. I want you and your dragon to go ahead and clear the way. Leave immediately.
Sir.
Enough talk. Hurry! We are the Knights of the Seal. We must guard those districts.
Such grandiose movements. Resident Evil voice actors are fine. Good old Jill sandwich. Yeah, I mean that's definitely a thing that happens. No, they were talking normal. Rubber King spiel. Okay, so you can only carry one spear, so you have to choose between... wide range. Must max out the weapon, though. Given the previous general... During Nowe's first battle, Auror saved his life. The cruel reality of war, all noise and blood and death, was all too much for the young Nowe had taken. He stood transfixed, frozen with fear. Seeing this, Auror rushed to his son's side and commanded Nowe to listen carefully to his words. So much lower. Oops. During a mission, she faced a terrible choice. Ordered to retreat, she stood between countless enemy troops in a defenseless village. Ignoring her orders, she stayed and fought to the death. The enemy paraded her violated remains and burned the village to ash, while her former allies sullied her name with a charge of insubordination. That got dark really fast. At the end of a long battle, the rebel leader finally pierced the tyrannical king's heart with his spear. As he drew his last breath, the army of the revolution poured into the castle. Now the land would be free of corruption, peace would return. Victorious rebels smiled at that thought, but the smile was short-lived. It's got Orion's Dart, arrows of light seek out and destroy enemies. White Dance. I'll play both versions. I imagine there's probably enough differences between the original and the remaster to warrant replaying it, so... I wonder if I should just keep using the Urus's Spear to max it out first. Screw it. Yeah. I mean, it's all about budget, right? How much budget are they throwing at it? If it's very little budget, you're gonna have very bad voice acting. If it's a good amount of budget, it's gonna sound pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I platinumed Nier on the PS3, so I've already played the game multiple times and gotten like the different endings and whatnot, so for me personally, it's like, I mean, it's not like I remember much of it. It's been a long time since I platinumed it way back then, but I definitely don't feel like I need to, you know, get all the endings or something like that when I play it again, right? TurboGrafx CD. There is some decent stuff. Like Working Designs games, say what you will about Working Designs, at least they had some quality for voice acting, for the most part. That's what YouTube is for. Gaia. I wonder if I still have my save files from Nier. The instant the royal duel was over.
The royal duel was over. We were sent on a mission. A mission to defend the District of Shining Life. People who the Knights called martyrs were imprisoned within the district. I am still haunted by what they said. Now, I have been ordered to the district of Soul Flame. What awaits us there?
Growing the flowers? Man, it's been so long since I played that game, like at least like 10, 15 years. Free expedition. Blessed Plains Air has been added. World map. On the world map, you can select new destinations, free expeditions, and villages, weapon shops. Can't select any weapon shops. Chef in English. Pepsi Man. Good old Pepsi Man. There's space on the grain wheels item wheel. Do you want to add weapons? Sure. I guess the ones I used up, they got. Time to grind on level 99, you know it. I'm sure I had a hard time in some spots when I platinumed that game. Gargoyle cubes together with the blessed planes, destroy them all. Kind of weird ass enemy is a cube, by the way. Ginger. Rip. Yep, we're fighting the Borg. Mission complete. This is the PS2 startup cubes, all the games you played. Oh no, I destroyed all my save files. That would be kind of funny. Just destroy your memory card. Imagine being the enemies. You know what we need to make cubes? Cubes will be our ultimate weapon. History of Shining Light Ground has been added. There's no indication that you've actually done it at all. It's just in random order. That's true. Drakengard release when the next gen is already out. On the previous, yeah. Monsters have returned. Cut them to pieces! Bunch of chests. Enemy I missed out here. Does it? That's always fun. Door's locked. It's gonna need a key or something. Well, PS3 emulation is still very iffy, so it's not a surprise.
Legna! Oh, he can't hear me!
Key, I'm assuming, is for that one there. Seconds for brain. That's always fun. Drakengard 3 now playable. Not yet, unless it wins the fast forward, which, I mean, probably won't, let's be fair. But we'll play it eventually. I mean, it's game 500 and something. Taking a rod. Whatever. Is there a way of seeing how much, like, experience my sword has? Or is that the bar on the left side? No, I think it's just how many enemies are left. I don't see any sort of indicator anywhere showing the XP on the weapon. I thought I re-equipped the... Oh, I guess I have both. I can only equip one at a time.
Legna! Legna!
Yo. Doesn't level up his sword. "60 FPS Red Dead Redemption." Yeah, my PC definitely would not be able to do any sort of like PS3 emulation decently. Pay money, thanks. Big boy. Two big boys. 3 big boys. So many big boys. Somewhere ogres lurk. Ogres lurk. Somewhere ogres lurk. Find them and destroy them. Somewhere. I don't know where, though. Can we get the Heaven Strike off? No. 3. Dance, dance. Is that chest already open? You feel so empty? Yeah. Kinda does. Needs enemies in your Muso game. Ow. Mission complete. Yeah, I mean, this one seems to run better than the first one. The first one did run kind of a little worse, for sure. But yeah. Audacious. Do you even have anybody that can use rods? Bloody vortex. No one is available. Nope. Getting close to level 4. We did get level 3 of this one, I think, right? When Iron Dragon found out what had happened, he charged into the enemy territory and retrieved his beloved mentor's remains and her spear. Cradling her broken body in his arms, he swore to win back her good name, to become as noble a knight as he had been, or she had been, and to raise knights who would give their lives to protect the people. Mind Blast, Heaven Strike, Drakengard. Must grind more. Let's get all weapons maxed out. I'll get that rubber one at least up to level 3.
Legna!
Rude. Money. Gust of wind bands. It's not going the other way. These maps aren't empty at all. What are you talking about? Oh, wait. Five hours later. Yeah, they definitely feel a little emptier. It's like they want you to ride around the dragon. I won't get weapon XP if I'm on the dragon, though. Chests respawn. Can you get more weapons? Or just get money? Guerrilla Warriors. Probably slightly better than this, I'm sure.
hear me! Legna!
It's annoying that you have to switch character as the regular dragon. Should just like switch to him automatically. Or be implied that he's already on the dragon, so it just switch to him on the dragon all of a sudden. Okay. So instead of getting weapons, you get money. Which I guess would be a good way if you want to get money. Although, I guess you can't just like grab the money and then like leave the battle, right? I mean, assuming you exit the game, you probably don't get any rewards unless you actually beat the map. Didn't have the technology. Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen an Atelier game show up in a fast forward for a while. You know, it's gonna be very difficult to get to like any Atelier games natively, with there being so many of the games. So they're way more likely to show up in a fast forward. Yeah, exactly. Like how many fast forwards there between there and now, like it's way more likely it'll show up in a fast forward. Gotcha game. Original Trigger is meant to be a disc game. Yeah. Just like you know, a lot of Famicom disk system games had to be transferred over to cartridges for North America because the system never came out here. Games that were being designed for the 64DD had to be like cut back and put onto the cartridges too, etc. Alright, our weapons at level 3. So these basically have the same, like... No, it's a little different. It's got Hallowed Blade. And Blast the same. We didn't try the Hallowed Blade. Let's try to get level 4 on this sword before we end this match. Let's expedite in your backlog. It's been so long since I played Atelier Iris 2, like... I don't know how they're related. I think one Or 2 was like a prequel to 1 or something like that. So I don't know how 3 is related, but I remember like next to nothing about Ateliers 1 and 2 by now. Ever play Yumiya? Yeah. I mean, obviously, it doesn't have Atelier Thaiza in there, so it's the only reason people play Atelier games. Neither have I. One day. I think the last Atelier game I played was on the PS3, like the main 9 series. Probably the one with the two characters there, the male and female. What it's called. Oops, shit. I got greedy. Game Ogre. Select yes to retain your experience points. Sure. It's Esha and Logi or something like that. So do we get to keep all like the weapon XP and everything that we got to? We do. I know, right? What is the downside of saying yes? I mean, I guess if you just didn't want to, like, redo the battles, like, alright, I just want to go back to the title screen and, like, ignore... Because obviously I have to restart now. But the main reason I'm coming here is to grind my weapons anyways, so... I don't care if I have to, like, restart. I'm assuming you don't get any of the, gold and equipment and everything you picked up. There you go. Phoenix slash square 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 triangle triangle. Reslarina, whatever it is. Crypt of Lydian soon. Every entry since except for Yumiya sitting on the shelves. So I got like so many Atelier games. Let's see. Yeah, so Atelier is 1, 2, 3, Aisha, Esha and Loji, Maruru, Rorona Plus, Shally, Totori. I did play Totori. I think that's the last one of the PS3 ones. I played Totori Plus on the Vita. Sophie, Theris, Lydian Suel, Lula, Ryza 2, Sophie 2, Ryza 3, Rezalarina. Oh yeah, Atelier, Annie. Can't forget Annie. The Manichemia series. The Nelke and the Legendary Alchemist, which is kind of a side game. Atelier Mary Remaster. There's so many. I do. I got them all. I wonder how Annie plays, being a DS game. I've never tried that one or seen anything about that one. That was definitely one of the rarer Atelier games, being, you know, DS. Obtained money. Probably. That's why you never hear anything about it. It's the black sheep of the Atelier family that nobody wants to play. It's 3DS entries. Obviously, only Annie came outside, got released outside of Japan. Yeah. It's the only one that I got, so. There's also a couple of, like, Vita ones, but they're just, you know, like remasters or whatever of the PS3 ones. I guess the Plus versions. I don't know if there's any of those that are physical, though. Victoria, I think when I picked that up, that was digital. And of course, there's a lot of re-releases recently on the Switch that have, like, basically the Plus versions. Like the Dusk Trilogy and stuff like that. Yeah, Rorona is only, like, PS3 one that actually came out as the Plus version here. The Rorona Plus. Shin Rorona in Japan, oh yeah. I got the Dusk trilogy, which is Atelier Aisha, Esha Logi, and Shali DX, which I'm assuming are basically the plus versions. Extra content. I got the Ryza Plus ones as well. Got all those. Yeah, makes sense. Oops.
Legna! Oh, he can't hear me. Legna! Legna!
Hey, PS2s. Thanks to the raid. Welcome, Raiders. We're playing today Stick of Truth. Oh, enjoying that one. I remember having fun with that one back in the day. Just surrounded. They guard my attack. That counts as a chain thing. Like, this game I've always had, never played. I remember playing a bunch of it when it came out, but never beat it. Yeah. Surprisingly good for, you know, a game nobody expected to be good. My chain. Okay, getting close to leveling up this weapon. Rubber train. Yeah. I mean, there's 2 games in the series, so that means it's twice as likely to show up, but yeah. I think... Did I don't remember if it might have had an option at one time in a fast forward to show up. So maybe it showed up once, but I don't know if it was going up against anything big. There's been so many fast forwards now, it's like they all blend in together. Let's try this Hallowed Blade. I haven't tried this one yet. Blade is pretty strong. Well, it's been long enough since I played the original one to not have too much memory of like the differences, but it definitely feels a lot emptier than the last one. The last one definitely felt a lot more like dense with enemies. Maybe part of that is because now they have like multiple characters, so I don't know. Maybe that forces them to like not have as dense area for like memory reasons, maybe. Hallowed Blade thing though, she does pretty good damage. What's the ability go with that? Square, 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 circles, or triangle, triangle. Close. Nope, grab the money. It's right there. God damn it. He's like, no, you're not grabbing that money that just fell from the last enemy you killed. Yeah, it's been a long time. That's why I'm super surprised we haven't had show up in a fast forward. Because they were both relatively close with fast forwards, right? Only like 35 games apart. But yeah, it's been like 200 games since then. Especially being part of a series, like a sub-series of the Atelier games. Those are meant to be played like a year or whatever apart, right? Oh, level 4 is the max. I thought level, for some reason I thought level 5 was the max. Alright, so max out those two at least. Story time! The sword takes life, but it also saves the lives of your friends. What matters is the will of the one who holds the sword. So would Nowe use the sword to take life or save it? Neither the sword or can answer that question. Yeah, you don't save lives with the sword. You're taking lives. Eris inherited the spear, a memento of the two noble heroes. One can only wonder what she thinks for whom she fights, but the fallen knights can rest in peace knowing their magnanimity of the spirit lives in her. American dates formatting? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, month, day, year, gotta love it. Series use that anyway for time limit? Probably. I think, well, Iris 3 came up maybe twice since then for voting, but it lost both times, but now it's got like over 100 votes, so unless it comes up against something else that has a massive number of votes, it's almost a guaranteed win at this point. And I think when it did come up, it was like relatively soon after Atelier Iris 2, so... And it hasn't shown up in a fast forward for quite a while now. I'm sure it's at least like at least 10 fast forwards hasn't shown up, so. Last but a little perplexed him. The king offered no resistance. It seemed as if he gave his life willingly. But would a corrupt king do that? While he pondered over this, the allies called for him to come to the dead king's chamber. There he found the princess, bound and gagged. His allies quickly explained that they had found her like this. Feeling rather bemused, he removed the gag and heard the truth. She had been taken hostage by a spy from nearby land, and used his leverage to force her father to sabotage his own kingdom. He was no tyrant, she cried. Must get the last story. I guess I didn't read the... Might as well just wait till we hit level 4 to read the histories on these, because otherwise you're like, you have to reread the whole thing each time, or you forget like half of it. Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll hit it with a fast forward before we get to it naturally. Andrina? Yeah, it was very close to getting back to back. Alright, it's enough grinding. On with the story. Chapter 2, Endless Grounds. The undeveloped land is full of volcanoes. It is also home to Lieutenant Zhangpo's district of Soulflame. The village of stone and closed land are nearby, but they remain deserted for the most part. Yeah. It's gonna be a long ways away.
Nowe, Sir Zhangpo and I are going to the district of Soulflame on foot.
Hurry up! Hurry up! I'm already getting hungry. Let's finish this today, shall we?
You take to the sky and watch our flanks. And be careful.
So, Nowe, do you enjoy taking orders from that girl? Pathetic. Time you started to stand on your own 2 feet.
Eris
Orders
may
for
be
a
young,
girl.
but she has a lot more battle experience than I do. Why shouldn't I follow her orders? Anyway, do you see the monsters yet?
Oh,
Just a whole bunch of Zubats.
I'm gonna burn them to ash. Look at all these monsters. What's about to happen here?
The monsters that threaten the endless grounds.
Listen, my boy. Don't just swing your sword blindly. Anticipate the enemy's next move.
Still don't know what the point of the hell these freaking cubes is.
Those lieutenants are quite different from the rest of us. They aren't retreating.
Soon all the monsters flying over the district.
That Zhangpo character. I can't believe he's a guardian.
Power corrupts. It is human nature.
What's it like in the district of Soulflame?
Hey, witness. I've been on. I was on standby for last week, so there wasn't any streams. Now I'm on vacation, so hooray! It's just in case there's another.
We're mostly done. Let's head to the district.
Happy vacation, thanks. Vacation time's always good.
There. I see.
Did I play it yet? No.
Is that the district?
Of course not.
Soulflame?
Still a long ways
I
away.
hope Eris and the others are all right.
The voting will end after this. No,
When did you become such a psychopath, my boy?
not after this game. The next game. The closing will end after the next game. So still a ways away. Still a chance for the other ones to catch up. Probably not. What is the vote at this point? 46? Yeah. It's like double the closest second one, Muramasa. I mean, it's always a chance, but it's slim. Chapter 2, Verse 2. Christian best listen to Wizardry, yeah. One more for good measure. One more for chaos. Wonder if I should pick up the season pass if it wins. I think I was checking, it was like $20 for the season pass. I wonder if it's $20 of content. And how much of it is actually going to be like useful to play.
Fog. I can't see a thing.
This isn't any normal fog. It reeks of evil.
N64 fog.
Stay here too long.
If this is a district, then the people live here too.
Who knows? It has nothing to do with us.
Nowe!
Eris, are you alright?
Yes, but I've lost contact with Sir Zangpo's forces. He must have gone ahead into the district. Let's go after him.
Right.
Slaughter monsters that ravage the district of Soul Flame. Whopping 253 damage. Didn't hit that many enemies, I guess. Putting so many Yodas. Hey, Sunfall. It's going good. Person survived Secret District with their help. Yeah, like I needed help. They're gonna steal my XP. Machine. Define 2B, I wish. We're playing as 2B right now. Before she went goth. Alright, so weapons are level 4 now, so I can just use whatever weapon. Yeah. Not to mention there's like a million,
Sapping my strength.
like Legend of Heroes games up to that point. Yep. Destroy the source of the fog before your allies are overwhelmed by the poisonous fumes. The mission gauge is blue, indicates a time limit. Yay. The mission gauge is empty, your allies will die and game is over.
Our knights are in danger.
Target enemies are fixed in one place, use the L2 to hover.
This mist reeks of danger. Let's clear it before you dismount.
Yeah, don't you love it?
The mist is billowing from that rock formation, Legna. Can you stop it?
That's no. The mist has mostly subsided. It should be
No, these nuts. More ogres. 2 ogres. 3 ogres.
Their reinforcements are here. Let's
I think you
kill
spelled it
them
right.
before more arrive.
Those thirsty ogres are gathering. Kill them before they call reinforcements.
themselves in the mist.
Just love how you can just like shoot fireballs next to your allies and they just bounce. They don't take damage.
I wonder if anyone would live in a place like this.
Some enemies can restore their allies' strength. For example, goblin shamans will try to restore HP to nearby monsters. Find them and eliminate them first to gain advantage on the battlefield. No. My understanding for this one, the all endings would require multiple playthroughs, which, nah. Zero for death. How's it going? I did all the endings in the first game because that one just required you to get all the weapons and stuff like that, which, I mean, I got most of them manually, and the last couple I had to like use a guide to find out wherever they were just to get the ending, but did like the ending was kind of crazy. Little fancy, nice. How'd you enjoy that one? So many dudes.
We're too late. Their reinforcements have arrived.
Oh no. Reinforcements have arrived. Don't let them get any further. Wipe them out.
Help us, Nowe!
See if there's like anything hidden in these things that aren't showing on the map. I mean, chests do show on the map, but there's stuff like crates that don't. I have not. Mary Skelter. It's like, what, 3 or 4 Mary Skelters? Three, you. That's 3 too many. Where's that bar above our mana bar, by the way? Are they? I guess if you look past the actual, you know, the actual game is pretty decent. I really hate that you have to constantly switch to and from Nowe if you want to go to your dragon, which you need to do like most of the time in order to go somewhere. Super Mirror World for the 12th time. Yeah. Goblin Sapper. New weapon? Ooh. New sword. Long sword. Good. We need an upgraded sword. All our weapons are already maxed out right now. I can buy games when there's too many of them, yep. I'm pretty sure if everything just like crapped out or the game industry suddenly went bust, our backlog would been long enough for us to like not run out of games to play within our lifetimes at this point. Infinite backlogs, gotta love them. Meaning the Hollowware Steam Key. That's looking forward. I played a bunch of Shovel Knight, but definitely not that much of it.
We'll leave the rest to you. With your dragon, you're invincible!
Leave the rest to you. Yeah, you left like 99% to me already.
I sense a formidable foe. Go and test your skills.
Good horsemen are here. They command the enemy. Eliminate them.
Leave the ghosts to me. They are no match.
That was a good time to have like all those cutscenes while we're in the middle of like a battle. Good is strong against certain enemies. For example, Eris is effective against the undead. Terrors are weak against certain foes. For example, Nowe's attack's power decreases against the undead. Attack is effective, damage appears in red. Attack is ineffective, damage appears in blue. Not a good time to have these. Confusing when you switch between the dragon and like not dragon, the up and down controls reversed. So it just takes me like a second to like orient myself. Figured there'd be something in here. $1,000. Well, once we find a shop, we'll be able to buy a whole bunch of weapons. I'm the King's Knights. Oh yeah, definitely. Same here. It's very rare to buy a game at full retail price. If I see it go on sale, I'll usually snap it up. But other than that, yeah. Yep. Get back here. Blocking all my attacks. It's really annoying. Yeah. How much money has Epic spent on the Epic Games Store so far? All those like free games. They definitely haven't made back like 1% of what they spent.
The Knights of the Seal are here. I must inform her.
There's nothing left to stop us now. The Soul Flame key should be ahead of us.
So, Lieutenant Zhangpo is the guardian of another one of these keys that rob people of their lives. But in the District of Shining Life, I don't remember there being any guardian. Why is that?
The guardian of the district went missing. I don't know exactly what happened or where he went. Right. It looks like Lieutenant Zhangpo has gone on ahead. Let's go.
These guys don't know how to pronounce lieutenant. Lieutenant. So British. I'm kind of scared that these durations have like double hour digits. There can be some maps that are going to be like 10 hours long. Dragon Quest 4 DS. How much are those worth now? Jeez. Should have bought them all. Soldier's sword, long sword obtained. What a unique name. Dragon Quest 4. Chapters of the Chosen. One day. Less attack power than Nowe's longsword. Mind you, this is level 4, so it'll probably get stronger. Sonic Blow. Unleashes inner energy and sends enemies reeling. They couldn't get rid of their stock? Yeah. And then they probably just threw them all away, because they still couldn't sell them, so they just threw them in the trash. Well, they probably just had a lot of stock on it. It's not that nobody bought it, it's just they had too much of it. Give it away Nintendo Power, yeah. Only reason Dragon Warrior 1 for the NES goes for like an affordable price. Moving as if to free her from the bonds, the rebels drew his knife and then slit the princess's throat. Whether or not her father had been a tyrant did not matter now. All that mattered was that the angry masses had risen up to remove a corrupt king. The truth was buried with the princess's body, and her murderer was crowned that day. Man, these stories are dark. Most of the games go on sale if nobody bought it. I mean, that's usually a thing with, like, at least physical versions of games. Like, retailers are sitting on too much stock, so they just, you know, clear them out kind of thing, right? Occasionally you'd have, like, the publisher is saying, oh yeah, here, you know, we're having a sale on these, but usually that's not going to happen until, like, way later. It's not going to go on sale, like, a week after the game. there are obviously exceptions, stuff like Cyberpunk and stuff like that that came out pretty bad, so they just had to drop the prices in order to try to sell them. Yeah, I mean, I guess the retailers do control the prices themselves, even if the publisher says that. Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't know how. I'm assuming there's some sort of deals. Like, let's say if the publisher wants to bring a game on sale, obviously the retailers have to follow suit. It's not like the retailers paid the publisher. I guess every time they get a game from the publisher, it's like on consignment, I would imagine. It's not like they just purchased this box of games and now the publisher says, hey, now we're bringing this game down to like by $20, you need to follow suit, right? So, and then the retailers take the loss. I doubt it's anything like that. Like, there must be the publishers like compensate the retailers for that price drop or whatever. Don't know how it works exactly, but I'm sure it's something to that effect. I forgot to re-equip my healing items. But it probably depends on the country and all that stuff, so. So yeah, retailers just buy the stock like most other things.
I hope you weren't loitering.
My apologies, sir. Our way was blocked by the fog.
Oh yes, that fog is a damn nuisance. But we have to get inside and make sure the key is safe.
Is it a Nintendo game?
Go on ahead and be quick about it.
What? You want us to go in there? Walk through the fog?
Gameplay's fine. It's hack and slash.
It's too dangerous in there.
They are the remnants of the Empire.
These portraits.
They poisoned these lands. And now they have a chance to atone for their sins. They should thank us.
But the war with the Empire was years ago. We can't keep punishing them.
Insolent boy! Hold your tongue or else! This is my land and you will not question my authority.
Please wait.
Yeah, I mean, doing stuff like that really promotes piracy, right?
It's Lady Mana.
It's her. Lady Mana.
Mana.
It's Lady Mana.
Hello, Lady Mana. Hey, Minnick. You prefer the sea ale? Do you remember Mana? Was she from the first game? I don't remember anything from the first game.
The black magic arts. I will go inside instead of these people. Will that be acceptable?
If Lady Mana's going, then we will too.
Crazy little girl. Hey, this takes place, what, 18 years later? So, yeah.
Thanks to her, we have such an abundance of martyrs. Saved us a lot of work, she did.
Martyrs?
She does.
You mean sacrifices, don't you?
No way! That is enough!
We need to find her secret.
The lieutenant.
We need to go on an adventure with her, find her secret, and then she'll be arrested and go under trial. It's been so long. I remember nothing from Drakengard 1, story-wise.
They're late.
Hey! What was that?
Just give it that.
An earthquake?
Look! I think the fog is lifting.
It must be that woman. She's done something. You two! We have to get inside those ruins.
So we're going to play as Mana now. So we equip that, But she has available. It's like, so it's right there, Mana. Guess we can't use it yet. I mean, he's a quote-unquote good guy, but I doubt he's joining the party in any way. We're not gonna be able to use him. Unless it's like a post-game thing. We're going to marry him, probably.
I can't see the lieutenant.
Yeah, it's too dark.
Zhangpo will be all right on his own.
You think so? He doesn't look too tough.
It's true that in the past, Sir Zhangpo wasn't much of a soldier. Quite the opposite. All he cared for was filling his own belly.
I don't understand. Why was he made a lieutenant then?
He entered a pact.
A pact? What's that? How would a pact make him so powerful?
A person who is willing to pay a certain price can enter a pact with a beast. In doing so, they become more powerful than any normal human.
So, if that's the case, then it's not the lieutenant who is strong. I mean, to lead an army, you need more than just some powerful pact beast, right?
No, strength is everything. In the Knights of the Seal, strength is all that matters. General Gizmore believes in that principle absolutely. Come on. Our duty right now is to stay with Sir Zhangpo and to provide him with any assistance that he needs. This fortress is full of lethal traps. Let's proceed with caution.
Lethal traps. All the puzzles inside the Fire Cavern Fortress have reached the flame dais. Soldier's Sword, Sonic Blow. You know it.
Inside the fortress.
Anything over here? Seen GameStop having garbage bin sale. The games weren't on sale. Oh yeah. I think my first atelier was I think was Aisha. My first atelier. It's definitely PS3 era. Did they have to give it to you at like the cheaper price, or did you just bring it up to the register? They're like, no, this isn't on sale. It's like, I'll pick it up anyways. It looks cool. Full price, yeah. Figured as much. This place is spicy. Yeah, I guess the full anime, you know. So anime. It's just chilling out over there. Got it. She just like shoved it in there. Treasure. Cave is very dark. Why is there even... It's like a random spot for a torch. Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely very niche back then. I mean, still niche now. Ryza is definitely the most popular one of the bunch. That's kind of like the Persona 5 of Atelier, you know what I mean? Long-running series where it's like, hey... Got a little more interest now. Which is why they got 3 Atelier Rises. Undead Knight has appeared, defeated, and escaped from this room at once.
She must have reactivated the trap. Sir Zangpo can handle the situation.
Yeah, pretty much. It's always one of those things, once like one of the series gets popular, then like people start getting interested in about the older games in the series, and then of course they start bringing those things out again. Yep.
Who knows what lies ahead? Let's stay alert.
That's why you get stuff like, you know, the Atelier Mary remaster coming out. Puzzles still remain inside the fortress. Stay alert and go deeper inside.
Ah, Nowe, this is a map of the surrounding area.
Finally.
The land here is difficult. It's far too easy to get lost without a map.
Visit a place for the first time. The area map may not be available. When you obtain the map, you can switch between radar and the area map pressing R3. You get like a slightly less zoomed in version of the map. Crouching Wolf Blast learned. Volatility being made for girls. Well, it's definitely a lot chiller than most games, right? It's not very action packed. It's very social based. So yeah, I can see why that would be considered. It's definitely designed to be a lot less impactful. I wonder how well it does, like, in Japan, that with girls. Like, is it a popular series with girls in Japan? Very likely, yeah.
Should I jump onto the pillars to get there?
Bunch of cute girls having, like, social stuff. Like, it definitely seems like it's definitely aimed at... It's trying to aim at a female audience to try to get them into the gaming. This is already looks like move the camera and take a look around. Use L2 to reset the camera back to its default position. I love how we're getting camera tutorials this far in. Chest. Chest on the map somewhere. But I can't tilt the camera down more. There it is. Oh, it's a crate. Oh. For some reason I thought I could double jump. Keith Griff. There it is. Spear. That totally was not a spear. That was a sword. Guess that's a generic weapon model. Low G, yeah. Gotta have the cute boys. And the cute girls. I was thinking, like, most of the female designs are not, like, heavy fan service. I mean, there's obviously exceptions, like, you know, like Ryza. But for the most part, they're very, like, you know, they're very tame by a lot of anime standards. So yeah, I can definitely see the series being popular with girls because of that. Girls with women. Oops. Yep. I love platforming. Oop. What am I hitting? Oh, those things fell to their deaths. I didn't notice, is there falling damage? Every time. Every time I get back up there, it's like, oh, there's another goblin. Guess I gotta go back and kill him. I don't have to, but... Good thing you couldn't get thrown off the edge there. I would have died so many times over. That feels safe. Definitely have to keep an eye out for these crates, because they definitely don't show up on the map. At least the weapon chests do, but... You get that sweet, sweet loot. Assuming that crystal opens up this door. Never heard of this one. It's a prequel to the prequel of Nier. It's Nier -1. Except it's not made, it's not developed or it's not directed, there we go, by Yoko Taro, so. One more still remains. Solve the final puzzle. Ow. Jesus Christ. Almost died there. Nice time for me to use a healing thing right after they gave, or right before they gave me a thing. They have not. Well, there's mobile games or whatever. There's like a mobile. I'm not sure if it was a gacha game, but it was a mobile-only game. So unless they pull a unless they do a Octopath Traveler 0 with that, So far it's mobile only. I don't know if it's considered a sequel or anything like that, but it's definitely... Oh, I'm sure they did. In terms of a full-blown console sequel, no. No. Are they actually, like, going to make one? That's a question mark. I don't know if they've ever announced anything. Oops. Destroy the barrels filled with gunpowder. Damage enemies that surround them. How? It doesn't seem to damage us. They were immune to gunpowder. Yeah, especially considering how popular it was, right? Okay, the flame dais. So many orc butts. Now the key. Go to the flame dais and meet up with the lieutenant. Why do they call it the lieutenant? What does Britain call them lieutenants? Yeah, exactly. It's like clearly spelled lieutenant. How the hell do you pronounce that lieutenant? It's like nowhere near how it's spelled. Trailer recently saying the near was to be continued. It's promising, I guess. Seal of the Knights of the Seals restock your items. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, like in Japan and that, they definitely make a lot more money on mobile than consoles, right? Consoles aren't exactly popular in Japan, so... Apostate's Misery Spear obtained. So it could very well be like a mobile thing. So unless they do something like Octopath Traveler 0, where they take a mobile game and then they kind of like ungatchify it and put it on console or something. Yeah, maybe. Come to a theater near you. King of Shiba. Never really went back to it, yeah. You got plenty on your plate. It's a big fire.
The Flame Dais. The district's key.
Hey, that's far enough. Don't even think about moving. And don't touch anything either, understand?
It is because this is here that our people suffer. It would be better to destroy it.
Madness! If we break the keys of the districts, the poison will be released into the entire world. Then everyone will die. Is that what you want, fool?
The world is protected by the seal and the hearts of the people. The rest is to protect the privileges of the knights.
Damn you!
Battle. It's either a very strong piece of wood or a very weak axe.
Protect Lady Manor! Defend Lady Manor!
Wait.
Manor.
I don't want this.
Nowe. They are no longer martyrs. They are traitors. There's no point trying to talk to those who would rebel against the knights.
Save Lady Manor. Alright, before we start the next one, let me pause timer here for a minute. I'm gonna grab some food and stuff, grab a drink. We'll continue on with chapter 2, so be back in a few minutes.